Okay, I'm back. I had to start another stream because the previous crashed, so the only thing is to start another one because you know, whenever the current crash, you can only start another one. Di nuovo, let's see now. Thanks for joining back, Bastian, but there's I will say probably 80% probability that will crash again after an unknown time. But the good thing is that it's crashing after a long time, and not like it was doing the last month. It was crashing like after an hour or even after 20 minutes. You need to charge it. What you mean? What you mean for charge it? You know, I think it's better to save. I've only saved I've only saved one time, so I don't really care about the rank I will get in the end. But for now, I'm trying to not using first aid sprays and using the less ink ribbons I can. I mean the battery. I think I heard you don't have enough. No, the battery is still okay. As you can see, it's at 43%. So it's like half battery. The problem should be maybe the connection, because even if I'm streaming at 480 pixels, I'm still using another phone as a hotspot, so it's not a regular Wi-Fi with modem. I can do only this for now to stream because I don't have the modem. Ah, that's perfect. So the problem is internet. Yeah, basically, yes. Tell me if the volume is too high, so I will lower it a bit. Ah, nice. Napalm rounds. I think I have to grab the valve if I'm not wrong. So I think that's why the reason because I've encountered the zombie in that room, in that save room, but now I'm not remembering well. No, maybe I've went very far, but, well, not very far, but I went far and further in the game, so I had the inventory full, and I had to go back here, and I found that zombie. It was mind-blowing because I never thought you can find a zombie in a safe room. Oh wait, where am I going? No, not again. Not again. Fortunately I saved. Emulator crashed. Because I've pressed the frame skipping button and sometimes it can't handle it, so it will crash the emulator. Basically it freezed. A zombie in a safe room is very weird. I only saw that in mods, but not the original. Yeah. I'm not joking. I was uh, I was shocked because the only save room um, you can find zombies. Normally, it's the one in that little room at the beginning of the game. Let's say where there's the parking lot of the RPD, where you find the valve. That if you open that door, it will open and you will see two zombies entering, and you will get that scary soundtrack. Frame skipping is better for GBA. I need to try DuckStation for Android. Yeah, me too. I need to try DuckStation, but right now I have to finish Resident Evil 2 on ePSXe because probably save states or save data is not compatible. Okay, screen ratio stretch because otherwise in widescreen we'll have bugs. Of course I trust you. On this game everything is possible. Yeah, now I remember. That was very scary for me when I was a kid. Yeah, it was very... one of the few jump scares you get in Resident Evil 2. Along with the crows crashing through the windows, and also the leaker crashing inside the room from that room, from the interrogatory room. Oh, the valve. So now only flies have to bother me. As you can see, it's lagging a bit because ePSXe and then the processor of the phone is not a good deal even for PS1 games.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that. Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother? What? Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
You are a very
That's
bad
impossible.
mother.
I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
Leaving your child
William?
running through
That's right.
floating shit
The creature that's
in the
been causing all
sewers.
this destruction is none other than my own husband.
Never unlocked Uncle or Tofu. I think to unlock Tofu you have to...
It's sheer perfection.
To play
My
it
precious
6
G-virus.
times.
No one will ever take you away from me.
So you have to do... I think you have to do Claire A, Leon B.
So you
Then
finally
again,
come.
Doctor, we're here to
Leon
collect the
A,
G-virus sample.
Claire B.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's
And
work.
then again Claire A, Leon B. So
Might
it
hit the
will be
sample.
6 times playing it to unlock Tofu,
it, all
if
right.
I remember well.
Okay, let's move out.
And I think
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay
you
here.
unlock also the 4th survivor.
Alpha
But
team,
I'm
have you
not
retrieved
sure.
the sample yet?
About Tofu, yes.
We'll be at the rendezvous
You
point
have to
in 1
play
minute.
6 times
Roger.
the game like that. Claire A, Leon
Are
B,
you telling me that he
Leon A,
injected
Claire
the
B,
G-virus
and
into his own
again
body?
Claire A, Leon B to
The
unlock
G-virus
Tofu.
has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there.
But does
Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping
Uncle.
it! What is this thing?
Uncle Mod
Hurry!
is already difficult. I can't imagine with Tofu using only the knife.
What is this thing?
Wow, 6 times, like a speedrun.
Fire! Fire!
I want to play that mod, so I'll do that. Thanks for the info. Yeah, no worries, dude. But you can just browse the internet and find some safe data if you don't want to
So those rats were the
play the
carriers
game
of the
6
virus?
times.
As a result of his
You
virus
can easily
induced
find some
transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now.
sorry,
tried to save him,
some
but
data
I'm
with
afraid it's already
the
too
game
late.
already completed 6 times.
And that's not even the entire story.
I heard Topu is
Every
very
G-virus
funny and
bioweapon,
insults you
including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other
when the
life
zombie
forms.
attacks you. Yeah, I know,
That's
but
why he's after
it
you.
just talks in Japanese, so it's totally
What are you trying to
incomprehensible.
say?
The bodies of individuals
He
with
says
non-related
something in
genetic coding
Japanese,
are likely
so-
to reject the embryo.
Wait, I don't remember if it's Japanese or just
Possibility is non-existent.
gibberish.
It's an inherent survival instinct.
But in both cases, you can't understand anything
It's Sherry.
when Tofu
You
swears.
go that way.
Ah, Japanese, nothing to do here. I only know few words and because I watch international TV. Oh, okay. Uh, me, I can't understand anything in Japanese or Chinese too. So it's completely gibberish for me. Teacher says that's I need to go back. Every time I forgot to free the space in the inventory. Sorry, my mistake. Oh, no worries, dude. Teachers say that the best way to learn a new language is watching cartoons or read a book. I'm learning Italian watching Rai Gulp, Rai Storia and Rai 2. Oh, really? You are watching Rai Gulp. I hate it. I hate Rai Television. You know, I only watch Mediaset. But it's a good thing, dude, that you are using them to learn Italian. Here we have Mediaset too. I like international TV in Italian is similar to Spanish, so that helps a lot. I even watched Luca in Italian 2 times. Luca. Oh, it's that cartoon movie. Set in Mexico, I think, where that little kid wanted to to sing or start playing guitar or something like that. It's called Lucas, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, if you are in Spain, I know that there's Mediaset España too over there. Here it's only called Mediaset. And some programs are the same, only that we have the Italian version and you have the Spanish version. Yeah, a Pixar movie about two sea monsters and take place in Italy. No, so I'm not remembering it in that case. About two sea monsters. No, I have to search it to understand. Because there was that movie called Lucas, if I'm not wrong, but it was about a little kid in Mexico that wanted to sing, or as I said, Mediaset Spain is Telecinco, Boeing, Divinity. Of those three, we only have Boeing. The other two, no. But Boeing now is just a kids channel for little kids. At first they were showing some good cartoons for even teenagers, but now they are only showing the majority are kids show or little kids, like almost for infants. Okay, now we needed Crocodile Dundee in this part. There's one thing I never understood in this part, like how the croc
Sherry!
didn't got them. Like here, it's obvious. Come on. Decapitation. Boeing used to be good, but now it's awful. And like you said, only for kids, and those shows are full of adult jokes. Yeah, like that show, Adventures of Gumball, and some else. That's true. Looks like the crocodile was waiting for her. No, not waiting. It's just that it seems that the the movement. How Leon or Claire could avoid that one bite, game over. At first, it seems that the croc swallowed in one bite the character, but magically she or he just do a quick roll back and avoid it. I remember there should be something else here, like the usual pack of ammo hidden somewhere. A fucking ink ribbon. Really? Gumball season 1 and 2 are nice, but Science Free is really weird. I never watched it. I just saw some few parts of few episodes, but it's just a
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
dumb show. And that show is there's so many adult jokes.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
The cartoon with more adult jokes is from '93. It's called Rocco's Modern Life. Never heard of it. I have to go back to. Oh, I was thinking of using the valve after crossed the bridge, but then I thought it was just useless. But I was right. I had to do so. Really? Move your ass. that show used to have 4 or 5 adult jokes per episode and 18 deleted chants. You can imagine. Worse than worse than anything. So yeah, I forgot also that if you run, Sherry will stay back and crouch and wait to you to go back to wait for her. Come on, don't be the new Ashley or maybe the old Ashley. At least Ashley will follow you everywhere, no matter what. And it's also true that this is a little girl and Ashley is already adult. But I can't just run and walk every time. Really? Reminds me of Project 02 that you need to stay close to her twin or she will stop. Oh, I only heard about that game. I know indirectly because I never played that game. Because back then I always thought it was very scary as Silent Hill. You know, Japanese with horrors are unpredictable. Now I know perfectly why I've so many people using some types of weapons to kill just standard zombies. It's now it's from a long time that I'm not picking up a pack of bullets. It's a great horror game. Silent Hill is my favorite horror. I like psychological horror like Silent Hill. Yeah, I was too scared to play even Resident Evil. Imagine Silent Hill. I've only tried many years ago. My friend left me. No, I asked my friend who wasn't a gamer. He had a PS2 with some games, but you know, he was a Sunday player. He played occasionally with consoles. So I saw he had Silent Hill 4 and asked him to left it to me. So I went home and tried it. I've only done some minutes of the game. I was in the apartment looking around everywhere and reading all the scripts, you know, the descriptions of the furniture and everywhere. And suddenly I've crossed, I think I've came out of the bathroom and gone to the living room. I've heard a loud scream. I've said nope, turned off the console and gave the game back to my friend. I've said this game is not for me, and never tried anymore a Silent Hill. Well, the first time I've tried Silent Hill, it wasn't that one. The first time I was the same, very scared of Resident Evil, but then I saw Silent Hill and that was scariest for me, a masterpiece of horror. Yeah, I can play Resident Evil nowadays, but Silent Hill, I'm still afraid of heart attacks. Because I know it's not just a simple, let's say, jump scare. That game will mesh your mind, will trick your mind, and but I know it's a very good horror, a Japanese horror game. When I was a teenager, I was swallowing every horror. My first ever was Ray 1, and I even played it with lights off for better effects. Oh, yeah, the first I think was Resident Evil 4 that I got the occasion to play. Silent Hill 2 is scarier than Silent Hill, and Project Zero is pure tension, not recommended for people with heart problems. Yeah. Well, I didn't knew that Project Zero was pure tension. I knew it was just an horror with some jump scares, and but more than Resident Evil. Resident Evil is just the last you can put in a list of horror games for the horror part, because it has only some jump scares, you know, the crows and the liquor, but Silent Hill, it's all the game. Hey Kevachu, nice to have you here. It's a long time without seeing you. Thanks for coming. My first horror game was Re 1 2, and because my cousin lied to me. Oh, okay. No, the first time I saw a Resident Evil, it was Resident Evil 3, I think. But it was a birthday of my friend. So his brother downloaded a Japanese version. So I only saw the first three letter of the Japanese game. So after that I remember only Bio 3. But after a very long time I've realized that that was Resident Evil 3, because his brother downloaded a Japanese cracked version for PC. But after I saw that game, I think it was the first time I saw a Resident Evil, but it wasn't the 98. I think it was maybe the late 2000. So I was very early teenager, I think. I was about to become a teenager. Now I don't remember well. But that was the first time I saw a Resident Evil, and it was very, very impressive. Again, move! Oh god. I don't want to change the diaper, come on. Well, time for me to go to sleep. I have a good time watching the stream. Hope to see you next Tuesday. I think it will be very hard on Tuesday. So probably I'm not going to stream on Tuesday because I can't. So I hope for the next Thursday. Sorry, but I can't say it in English. It's very difficult to me to say it. So I will write it. So it will be in that day. For us Italians, the problem is telling words with T and H in the same word. But yeah, probably it will be in that day. So see you soon, have a good stream, arrivederci. Oh, thanks so much, Bastian. We will see probably on Tuesday. No, I will not try, I can't say it. I will do a bad figure saying it. So you got what I mean. We will see again in that day, maybe, if I can. I really hope to stream again, but I will stream Dante's Inferno for first, or maybe only Dante's Inferno. So I will finish it and it will be done. But thanks so much for joining the stream. It's every time a pleasure to have you in the chat and watching. Tuesday. H is mostly silent. Oh, okay. Thanks for the advice. Because for us Italians, it's very difficult to say words like that. Because even my teacher at school say the way you have to put your tongue to pronounce it. But it's still difficult for us. So Bastian, again, thanks so much. Have a good night, dude, and we will see again on Thursday. Have a good night, my friend. And K Vacho, thanks for much for joining. It's very cool to have a veteran like you. I should have already downloaded Duck Station. but I had already started Resident Evil 2, so I have to continue with ePSXe. Memory card should be universal. For every emulator anyways. Oh, are you sure? Because I know the file of the memory card is called just ePSXe dot 0001 or something like that, so I thought it was only for ePSXe. I should try it to be sure. Okay, yes, I think it's the only way and where I didn't gone yet. I think it is even incompatible with all emulators, like for Android, for PC and Android. Oh, you mean from Android to PC and vice versa? Oh, okay. That's a good thing, because I knew, and it's obvious that save states are only for even works only for the version of the emulator you are playing. But for memory card file, I don't really know. So maybe tomorrow I will check it out. I will download the DuckStation finally and see if it's compatible. Because I'm really curious about another emulator. I've always only used ePSXe, even because I found only that, so I was used to it. For every console platform there is mostly one standard for memory cards or other such things. I once transferred my Super Nintendo save from PC to Android. Yeah, okay. But with different emulators of the same console, because there was one that I was using on PC that wasn't available on Android. I think it was called like Virtual Boy Advance. Maybe it was only for PC, because on Android I didn't saw it. And for Android the the GBA emulator, I've read that one of the best is Pizza Boy, which I also downloaded to do some few Game Boy Advance games in the future. Jesus, what if you are escaping from zombies or liquor and you are running and Sherry will just crouch and wait for you? I need the lighter. But I think there should be a save room near me. I will still recommend RetroArch for you, especially for GBC, GBA. I tested all of them on Android and it works perfectly. But only for Game Boys. Even on my weak Android phone it was superb. You know what? I was against a bit of to RetroArch because there was so many people telling RetroArch is the best, RetroArch is the only one, you know, like the, I will say, the fashion of the moment, RetroArch, about emulator. So I kinda hated it because I hate things every people talks about, you know, those ones who talks of a thing because everyone use it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I never went into RetroArch. I never looked into RetroArch for that reason, because I thought, no, believe me, it's a future RetroArch. Okay, everyone is using it because it's really good. Yeah, but I always thought that it's better to use single emulators instead of one that have them all, because I've also read that it's not that that perfect, like many people say, that it's the only emulator that runs that way, and the others are all shit. So I thought it was only a fashion of the moment. I was like you, against it, but I gave it a try. I was ePSXe fanboy. Well, I never been a ePSXe fanboy, even because I thought it was the only one. So you to play PS1 games on emulator, you was kinda forced to use ePSXe for being the only one. Because I've discovered other emulators for PS1 after many years. So I always used ePSXe for that reason. And recently, like when I got this phone like 2 years ago, I've downloaded ePSXe because I was sure that it could have run quite well, so I just gone directly to it without checking other emulators. But just to not spend much time on emulators. You know, I've said I don't mind. Let's download ePSXe and let's close the question right there. I was ePSXe fanboy because I knew other PSX emus and I tried them and they all sucked. Well, I know people on PC used PS6 Fin, and because it doesn't have graphical bugs like ePSXe. Okay, yeah, there's the dot, so it's the other way. Well, maybe I will download Dark Station and RetroArch, but RetroArch for PS1, how is it? It's better to get another one, or maybe even remove away. It's not alive. Strange. I need to plug the power bank, so I will be back in a few seconds. I just will get the cable. Oh, it's not here. sorry for keep you waiting. You know, going into my room with only the light in the kitchen, hearing this soundtrack, it's not very good when you are alone at night, alone at home at night. Okay, now I can lower a bit the volume. I had it a bit height because I had my fan running, so I couldn't hear well the game. Let's see. Retouch I recommend for GameCube or Game Boy if your phone is not too strong. Retouch can be too heavy for weaker phones, but it will cost you nothing to try yourself. Well, for Game Boy I have very few Game Boy Advance games, so maybe I can stream, but I'm not sure if I will stream them and also if I will play them, because you know I have many PS1 games, GameCube games, PSP games to do, so Game Boy is never been in my preference. I mean to say that Retouch can be heavy for PS6 games, sir. Oh, okay, I got it. So I will only download DuckStation because as I said, if I have to stream the few games I have for Game Boy Advance, I will use just Pizza Boy, because if I have to stream them they are very few. But I'm still I doubt I will stream them, because I already have many PS1, GameCube and PSP games to do, so talking about me, I think it's useless. There's one game that I'm interested to play. It's called Drill something. I don't remember if it was for Super Nintendo or Game Boy Advance. Wow, it didn't die. I think it's time to after this I think there's I have to fight Birkin again when descending with the elevator. And if I'm not wrong, I can leave the valve right now, because I don't need it for now. Sherry, I hate you. Move away. Spray. Do you plan to do rerun? Sure, but I don't know when, because it's my less favorite Resident Evil. I even prefer Resident Evil Survivor than Resident Evil 1. I don't know why. Maybe because same as Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 1 I only played one time. So I'm the one I'm using the most is Resident Evil 2, and mostly with Leon A part, because it's the one I've played the most but not finished every time. Like I think I've finished 2 times Leon A, and the B part I think I only played with Claire the B part 1 time. But I've played different times, but only finished 2 times Leon A and 1 time Claire B. I beat Rewan like 15-20 times. I only beat Resident Evil 1 1 time and only with Jill. I don't know why, maybe maybe because we was already in already in PS3 era, so I was most playing PS3 games and every on a while going back using the PC to play those games. So I only played one time Resident Evil 1 with Jill, and Resident Evil 3 also. I think I didn't beat it. I didn't beaten it. I've went very close to the end. Oh no, wait, I think I have beaten Resident Evil 3, but only one time. Also, Code Veronica X. I never finished it. I went, I've arrived until the first battle, first fight against Alexia. But as I said, I was already playing PS3 games, so I completely forgot to finish it. The one I played the most, almost 15 times, is Resident Evil 4 and also 5. Are the two Resident Evils I've played the most. More 4 than 5, but also 5 I've played and finished it many times. And Code Veronica it's very good, but I had a hard time playing it because it was the very first survival Resident Evil I've played. After I was used to Resident Evil 4, so when I played Resident Evil Code Veronica entirely, I wasn't used to the survival system. So I've went to the half of the game where you take the plane to go to the Antarctic base of the Umbrella, and you have to throw down from the plane that tyrant. But I didn't have much ammo, so I had to restart the game from beginning 2 times because I fall in the same trouble 2 times. So I've restarted the game like 2 times in this after the same spot. I once did a for PS1 marathon, and I finished Re 1, 2 and 3 with all characters within 5 days. Oh, that's good. I've saw someone that played 12 well, now I don't remember. It was 10 or 12 Resident Evil games in like 1 day. No, even less, in 12 Resident Evil games in 12 hours. About 12 hours. It was insane. And it's a marathon, a recent marathon, like a few years ago. If you search it on YouTube, you will see it. Just type 12 Resident Evil games in 12 hours or 12 Resident Evil games marathon. You will find easily. I didn't watch it entirely because it's a 12-hour video, so it's insane to watch it all. But I saw other people talking about it, and it's mind-blowing. 12 hours playing 12 Resident Evils, it's crazy. I think I never finished the game with Claire Ray, so I really don't know the taser for who it will be. For what bosses, for what boss it's better to use it. So if you want to give me a tip, it will be very appreciated. Stream is lagging. I'm afraid it's about to crash, Keivachu. I think, yeah, it was lagging a bit, so it already crashed one time, so I'm afraid it's about to crash. So if you will see if the video is buffering, it will mean the stream crashed. By the way, congrats for Italia to qualify to semi-final. Oh, thank you, but you have to know that I don't mind about soccer or football. I don't like it. But yeah, thanks anyways. But I was expecting that Italia could have gone very far in these Europeans. Maybe it will not win, but probably. You don't like football? Are you sure you are Italian? You are the first. You are the first person. You are the first not Italian person that asking it. Someone else said after I said that even if Italy would lose, I don't give a F. Someone said strong words for an Italian, but you are the first one asking me if I'm a real Italian. The first non-Italian. It happened like in school that someone asked me dumbly or stupidly if I was gay because I didn't like soccer. Like, what the fuck? Really? You have to be gay to don't like soccer? But that was just some dumb people. Like, if you don't like soccer, you have to be gay. I'm not gay, but those were just stupid homophobes. I will never think like that. Yeah, but here there are many people are like sheep. You know. That person who asked you, that must be really an idiot. Yeah, there are many people here like that. Here there's especially here in Sardinia there are many people who think if you not listen to reggaeton music, if you don't like our beer, if you don't like soccer, you are an idiot. Because it happened that many people told me that I was dumb because I didn't like that type of beer, that type of music, or that sport. Because many people here are just sheeps. One follow the others and not think with its mind. With his mind, sorry. No, I think I will not save now. I will save later. Well, you lose nothing not being a friend to such people, because like you say, they are a shit. Yeah, and in fact, I always avoided those type of people, and I even hate them because they are stupid goats. They are more stupid than a goat. They are all the same. Like if you go around here, you will find many people with the same car. Many people think the best car to have to be a cool guy is a Volkswagen Golf. But there are so many ignorant people around here that they are not open-minded. I've said to someone that I listened to rock music. They didn't trust me. They didn't trust me. Like if rock music it's I don't know, it's alien music. So think how people are, many people, not everyone, but think how many people are like that here. Lol, in Poland it was the same. Every young guy had to have Volkswagen Golf. Yeah, basically like that. Also for the music, you go around, you only hear the reggaeton music. I don't know if you are used or know reggaeton music, but here the majority, the 90% of young people listen to reggaeton. And if you say like you listen to rock or metal, they say you are like a noob, or you are the devil. So think how stupid the people here is. Also for video games, many will tell you, are you still thinking of video games at that age? Like if video games are only for kids.
stomach. My stomach hurts.
Oh, don't puke here, Sherry. I don't want to clean the floor.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. We've got to hurry before the embryo's pupae.
I hate that when someone tells me that I'm too old for games. I'm so hate that. Yeah, it is noon's business. Yeah, yeah. Many people think so of that. Nowadays, it's less because many people now are playing with Android games. You know, video games have entered more the modernity, let's say, have entered more in people homes, so it's less considered like that, but still many people thinks about that games are for kids. Like if you are a 30 or 40 years old guy or girl, even, you can play video games because you only have to think about family and work. Video games market is now bigger than music and movies. Yeah, but tell about those ignorants. Go tell to those ignorants. Let's see now. Yeah, me too, but it's rare. I didn't saw much old people playing. Fuck. Double fuck. Triple fuck. I've missed the shot and got hit 2 times.